Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing a video on how to make a topper. I'll just go get the one I'm talking about now. So here it is, completely scratch built. Doesn't cost me a penny, so you can pretty much make them for free. So what you need is a few ice cream sticks or those sort of things. I use these, which are off sort of model kits like this, and I just cut, say, a square out like that. I just cut that out, and then I sand down all of these bits. I cut them out. So yeah, this needs to be sanded down. I also use a nail file to sand it. You could use sandpaper as well, some fine sandpaper. I use Loctite Super Attack glue to stick everything down. Best glue for it because it works on all materials. I also use some cocktail sticks as well. I do use model paint, but you guys, if you don't have that, you can use just normal kids paint. And the last thing you're going to need is a pair of these cutters here. So the first step really is just to sand down the space. The first step, obviously, cut it out and then, yeah, sand it down. So I'll just do a time lapse of that. So that's all done now. Just made it nice and smooth. Doesn't have to be perfect, as you can see. Just so all the lumps are nice and sanded down, so the sticks stick nicely on with the super glue. So the next step is to stick them down. I also use them on the sides as well, because obviously the topper would be sort of that big. I'll show you on this one. Look. So it has that gap on there, on the sides there, like that. And then, yeah, you just stick them on the top as well. So you just lay them out, like so, along the top. So that's your next step. Just super glue those all of those down. You should be good to go. Right, so as you can see, we have got the sticks down on the plastic frame now. So, by the way, for the frame you can also use these cocktail sticks. It's just a bit weaker because you have to stick them all together and chop the sharp ends off and stick them together. But if you got these plastic bits, then they're much better for it. So now what we got to do is just trim the ends off, and then hopefully they'll fit the frame to shape. And then we'll also put the rest of the plastic sticks on the sides. So you're going to need around 10 for a top of this size. This one's going to be about sort of a 7 or 8 foot topper, I think. So yeah, we'll just chop these. There we go. And then the side will look like that eventually. So I'll just do the other side, and then I'll show you how to put the ones on the side. So yeah, see you in a sec. Right guys, so as you can see, I've got the sides on. So now I just need to get the rear on, and then we'll put some stuff on the top, and then we'll give it a paint, and we should be good to go. Right, so as you can see, the sides are now cut down shape, and as you can see, it is really taking form now. So yeah, we'll just get the back on, and then we will, continue. So as you can see, we got a bit more work done on the topper. The base of it's completely finished, and we've just got the wires stuck down now. There's just a few knobs there, and also the triangle at the top there, and it's just some string stuck on with super glue. Right, so I've now sort of got these two little bars of plastic. You could also use cocktail sticks to do this as well, and I've just got them across like this, and what they're going to do is basically be the way that it attaches. So you can see on the one that I've already made, you can see there that these two bits attach here. Remembering you can cut the middle bits out. It's just you want to stick them on like that to start off with to give them more strength. So yeah, the only thing you want to do is just make sure that it does fit inside your hitch like that. So, because if it doesn't, you're going to end up, unfortunately, with it not fitting in, and it's not going to fit in. So you've got to make sure that they're the right distance apart so that it will fit. Right guys, so some work's been happening on the topper. So basically we've got the attaching part on now. Let me just take it off a second. There we go. So the wire's done. Obviously I just need to cut the ends off. And I've put these two little bars across the front. And this little, I think I showed you before, yeah. That there. And these bars just run across. And that's what fits this, which is just a cocktail stick put along. Make sure you stick a whole one on and don't stick two little bits, because this is much more strong than just sticking these two bits on. This is just cut. You gotta be careful when you're cutting it, because it can fly off and snap the whole thing off. So it's quite delicate, that part. So yeah, the two little bars are meant to just fit inside the linkage on Britain's models, as you can see there. Let me just show you a right view. Can you see? There you go. So those have to fit in between there. So I did have to sort of grind the side of this bit down a slight bit just to get them to fit on. And you want them to be straight as well, because otherwise your top is going to sit wonky on the linkage. So yeah, basically I'll just show you cutting this second one down. So the first one's done already, as you can see there, and that just slides on like that. Bottom one goes underneath into the little bit in here, and then the top one just sits on top, and then you can lift it up obviously like that as well. So yeah, I will get cutting that now. Right, so we got it done now basically. So all that's left to do is paint it. So yeah, just cut the little bit off, as you can see, and now it slides on nicely. So I'll show you on my other topper, the one that I made first. I didn't cut off the bits, just left it straight. So that works with Britain's, because this bit isn't too far out, but on some other models it hits that bit. I'll just show you on my Universal Hobbies Ford. 1 second, I'm just going to get it. There she is. I'll show you on this. So as you can see, it hits that there when you try and get it on. So depending on what models you have, you might want to take the middle out, and then this should hopefully fit like that. Perfect. So then that one can go on the 7, 8, 10. So yeah, all that's left is painting now, and I'll get painting it, and then I'll show you the couple stages of painting. Right guys, so I'm at my workstation now, and just got the top here obviously. Just did a few finishing touches between putting the linkage on. So I've just added a little drive shaft box there, and also just cut the wire down a little bit, or the string as the wire. So basically just at my workshop now, and I'm going to give it a bit of a paint. So I'm just going to use some red and brown paint. I could use any paint really. I use like specific model paint, but you guys can use just any paint really you have, will do. So I'll give you a time lapse of we'll do the first coat, and then I'll once I've done that, I'll show you what's happened. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right everyone, so here she is, all done. So off camera I just did those little bits in black, as you can see. Just tidied up the red a bit and the brown. It might take a few seconds, sorry, a few coats to do that, but it's definitely worth doing because the finished result looks far better. So there we have it. Sorry it took so long everyone, just had a really busy time putting all the content out, so that's why it was so late. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was worth it. And yeah, if you do make a video, some of you guys are YouTubers out there, I know. If you do make a video on this, maybe making one or use my idea or whatever, then that's not a problem. Just please credit me if you do. And other than that, yeah, if you make one, enjoy it. And yeah, see you in the next video, everyone. Cheers for watching.